what's kind of been your journey that ultimately got you here, and how do you kind of bring this to life for folks?
Well, it's a very personal journey, and I didn't start out in the people business, in HR or recruiting, or what is typically a background for someone who is a career coach. I started out as an executive in the entertainment business and as a film producer. Did that for about 35 years here in Los Angeles. And what I realized in retrospect is that business prepared me to survive, if not thrive, in a volatile business. Mm-hmm. And what I've observed is that the rest of the world has become today as volatile as the entertainment business was then and has always been. And I hit a wall in my career around the time I hit age 50. And I had a startup during the tech bubble in the 90s, and I had worked at studios and produced films before that. And I had hit the end of that road when the market crashed and all of the financing went away and the customers went away in the fall of 2001. I thought, well, what am I going to do now? And the pivot that I made was to go back to school. And interestingly, you and I have a bit of a parallel along these lines. And I went back to school to earn a psychology degree, a master's degree in spiritual psychology, which is a branch of positive psychology that is really focused on forgiveness and healing and self-responsibility as a path to self-knowledge and personal growth. And I did the program because I wanted to learn more about myself. I wasn't necessarily interested in getting into this field. Ironic, as it turns out. But strangely enough, that experience brought me back into entertainment. And I had this amazing run in the 2000s working for Dreamworks Animation in a people role. And that was the crazy thing about it. So when my time at Dreamworks was up, I was kind of more interested in pursuing more of this kind of work in education and training. They were kind of doubling down on the film production, and all of the new stuff that they had been engaged in that I had really led for them was done. I moved on and within a couple of years found this niche at this intersection of people over 50, career reinvention, the idea of being more resilient in a more volatile market, and taking my psychology skills and my resilience from having been fired, as I like to say, 39% of the time in my entertainment career, and applying that to help people who were going through these transitions, which are increasingly fraught for people over 50.